You're listening to Israel's #1 podcast.
Podcast to the novelist.
You reach crap monster.
Record. Now I'm recording. Yeah.
Nice.
Baby. We all have sideways hats on.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's I'm wearing it the best.
Mine's
Who
a
wore it best?
visor. I'm wearing a visor upside down and sideways.
I'm wearing visors overlapping, so it just looks like a hat.
I'm wearing shutter
I'm wearing
shades.
like a Sherlock Holmes hat, but I'm wearing it sideways.
Nice.
I'm
I'm
wearing
wearing two big flaps on the side. Put them down so my ears don't get cold.
Mm-hmm. I'm wearing a beer drinking hat, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's soda.
I'm
Yeah,
wearing a
some-
big gold chain, and on the end it has Roadrunner, and the Roadrunner actually runs.
Whoa, dude!
Yeah.
I got like a big old Jamiroquai hat on, but it's on my penis, and and I'm keeping it. I'm standing it up with my penis.
I'm
Yeah, I
smoking
have
a
a- I have
It's a
7-foot
very
cigar.
small hat. It's a very small hat.
I have a little Newsies hat on, and I'm in the musical The Newsies.
I'm
I have a
smoking a
big-
7-foot long cigar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
a sombrero
that's
on.
I
poop.
I have a sombrero
No,
on, and
no.
I have a sombrero on. There's guacamole in the middle, and there's chips all around it.
I'm actually in a spaceship
And I
above
walk around the
Earth.
bus. I walk around the bus on my hands and knees, and everybody gets a snack because I'm doing my part for the protests.
Yeah. I'm wearing 2 electric guitars, one on the front, one on the back.
Just walking around the protest with a sombrero with chips and salsa, just asking people if they're hungry in Speedy Gonzalez voice.
Oh no,
Hey man, you hungry, man?
that would not go well at all.
I think it would go well. What do you mean? I'm feeding the people. I'm in big trouble because I'm so fucked, dude. Last night I went and visited my grandparents, and right before I left, I was like going over to a friend's house, and I was like, "Oh, I'll grab a couple cigars from my grandpa," but he was in the bathroom, so I just went to like his cigar chest and just grabbed like the 2 stupidest, like cheapest looking cigars I could find. One of them was called Mark Twain. And and it had a picture of Mark Twain on it, and then the other it said JR, and I was like, okay,
Joe
these
Rogan.
look-
He had that Joe Rogan cigar.
Nah, dude, that wouldn't be tobacco, dude. Come on,
Yeah, that's true.
that'd be crushed up
DMT.
on it pills.
Uh-huh.
Then I brought the cigars to my friend's house, and we started smoking them. And they were like, "Where'd you get these?" I was like, "I just stole them from my grandpa." And then somebody looked up the cigars because he was curious how much they were. And the Mark Twain one was like $6, right? But then the JR one was like $128. And it must have been like a gift, or like he was saving it for like the day I have a kid or something.
Yeah, he was saving it for the day you get married or something.
Yeah, and I just like split it with like 3 dumbasses. They're coming to get you. You're guilty by association.
Jesus fucking Christ!
It's the
What fuck
CIA,
was
the
that?
cigar investigators.
They're coming to get you, cigar investigating asshole.
Well, now they're
Cigar
coming to
and it's
get
your grandpa.
asshole.
Asshole.
So, what are you guys up to besides
What am I up
smoking
to?
cigar? You packing?
Yeah, dude, packing a big fat bowl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got,
my fiance every day asks if I'm packing, and I just send her just yet another bowl I've packed, dude. Next to a giant pile of dirty clothes that has a peak like the mountain that the Grinch lives on. That's how
Yeah.
tall it is.
Yeah, I got a copy Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2X.
Yeah,
So
2XL
nice.
when you play it.
Woo!
All right, off to a great start.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've just been playing that.
Baloney Hawk 2XL. Yeah.
When you play it, it's Tony Iron Eagle.
Pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
when I
Cameron
play
plays
it, it's just
it's
Tony.
twi-
It's Tony
When he
Hawk
plays it,
as I'm normal.
it's Boney Bony Crotch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bony Crotch won.
Finally, we got some Cameron burns on here. It's usually just me saying you look racist and you saying I look fat. We've never really.
It's because I'm normal.
Cameron.
There's nothing.
You're not normal. No, you're so not normal that we're afraid to make fun of you because of what you'll do.
Yeah, we're afraid of your mind powers that you're going to throw at us.
We're afraid you'll hex us.
You're going to do a mind.
Oh my god, he's
bolt.
talking. He's drinking water while talking right now.
Oh my god,
I wasn't talking.
Yeah,
I was
you were
drinking
just
water.
really quietly.
you were doing Manamana.
I would never do that.
Exactly.
You were going.
No,
That's the best song of all time.
that song is so catchy.
Yeah.
It's the
It's
best
so
Louis
good.
Armstrong song.
Yeah,
It's so good.
that was Louis Armstrong, the little puppet that they had.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've just been packing. Today we got all that money out for that damn realtor,
Nice.
Shannon, that bitch taking my money. Excited to have
That bitch,
I
Carol
think-
Baskin.
Yeah, Carol Baskin is actually
Carol
my realtor.
Baskin's your realtor.
Yeah, she's feeding my money to the to
her husband
the
to
Tiger
plump him up.
King.
Yeah.
To pump up her husband to feed him to a tiger.
She's feeding my money to Netflix, and I'm pissed off, dude.
Guys, I heard that Carol Baskin is a landlord now. More like Caribal Bascuris.
Yeah,
Am I right?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's good, right?
Yeah.
That's facts.
More like Crabombo Bebo.
More like Crabbles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More like I don't care, old batshit skin.
Now
Yeah.
it just sounds like we're doing it as a bit, but now it just sounds like we're making like real Carol Baskin jokes.
Yeah,
I
those
know.
are real
It's
Carol
funny to
Baskin
start doing
jokes.
this like 4 months after that documentary
I
came
know.
out. Yeah. And we were just like, Cabu, like nobody's talking about it anymore. And we're like,
I know.
Yeah, more like Caribou Babby Boo.
Yeah, more like Cabo.
We're like Cabo Wabo. Hell yeah,
Yeah.
let's go down to Cabo. Let's go to
Down to
Wahoo.
Cabo, get Wabo.
Let's
Yeah.
go to Wahoo's Fish Tacos with Carol
Let's go to a
Baskin.
Wawa in Kawa.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, more like that.
We should
Yeah.
just start our own tiger murder farm or whatever.
Yeah, let's
We
do
should
it.
start our own Wawa.
Oh my god.
We
Yes.
get all the hoagies we want, all the
Yeah.
free
Unlimited
Mountain Dew.
sandwiches, unlimited Mountain Dew, and ours would actually have Baja Blast, and it would have another flavor called
We get our
California
own-
Crush.
We'd get our own Wawa exclusive Mountain Dew flavor that they have.
Wawa
Yeah.
Blast.
Wow.
Yeah, okay.
Whoa.
And it tastes like a New Jersey steel mill.
It tastes
Yeah.
like a used plastic glove that those people wear.
And they give you free.
It tastes like licking the order screen.
They give you free refills in your wallet of your
Yeah.
wallet. They
They
refill
give
your
you-
wallet with
free
money.
refills and gas.
And gas.
Free refills
Oh
on gas.
shit!
Yeah.
We would get free gas too if we owned a Wawa.
Oh my god. Free gas. We could run our generator.
Uh huh.
The one that
In
we
our
all
bunker.
Yeah, that we
Yeah.
have plugged up to our big computer that tells us what to say.
We could
Yeah.
finally start our lifelong dream of making a pool with gas filled
could
with gasoline.
Pool full of gas.
Yeah,
Finally.
we've been saving up. That's the entire budget of Jackass 4. It's just gallons of gas to fill up a pool for Steve-O to jump in.
Yeah. That's what we're putting the Patreon money toward. We're starting a Wawa.
We're starting our own Steve-O style pool.
Yeah, there's a pool out
starting
back.
our own
It's filled with
Steve-O.
gasoline. It's Steve-O
We're gonna
style.
make our own Steve-O.
We're gonna make our own Steve-O out of like codename Kids Next Door 2x4 technology, just
Yeah.
like wood and rubber bands until we have a Steve-O.
They're making a Steve-O Bionicle, and we're bringing it to life.
They are, yeah. They're making a Steve-O Lego.
What's up, dude? I got the mask of light. We're gonna take this mask of light and I'm gonna put it up my ass. Yeah, man.
I wasn't allowed to play with Bionicle growing up. I think my parents thought it was too Asian.
Yeah.
Yeah, they thought it was too close to anime, which I was also not allowed to watch.
I hope Bionicles. Somebody tries to cancel Bionicles for
having no flesh.
for culturally appropriating tikis and Hawaiian culture.
Oh yeah, that's kind of the whole thing.
Yeah,
isn't
that's
it?
what. Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
waiting for that to happen because somebody
Canceling
will do
Crash
that.
Bandicoot for
Yeah.
Aku Aku.
I think that
Yeah.
happened.
They did?
I think so.
That's so funny. Did Tack and the Power of Juju get clipped too?
I don't think enough people
No, 'cause
remember
that was-
Attack in the Power of Juju. No, not enough people remember that, but if you do, it did have
Juju is
it had a
actually
show.
Juju is actually an extremely sacred power. Okay, in Ohio, so
Yeah, Juju or Attack in the Power of Juju had a Nickelodeon
as a Juju
show.
myself, I find the idea that Tack could control me absolutely reprehensible.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what have you guys been up to?
I
Nothing
drank a bunch
really.
of Sapporo last night.
Oh, nice. Did you get one of those big cans?
No, I got a 12er of it.
A 12er.
12er.
A 12er of the tiny
12er.
ones?
Yeah, like 12 ounce cans.
Oh, now I'm understanding. Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
I got this big hat.
Oh yeah,
I'm
you
starting to
got
get
the
sick.
big hat.
Yeah, I got a big hat for my big head.
You got the fat hat.
Nice. This has definitely been the most eventful week for me during quarantine. Just like, somebody I know went to the hospital because he was allergic to sunscreen.
Oh, yeah.
And that was just this kid I know, he went on a boys trip, and they invited one of the boys' fiancés, which is just so fucked up. I would never let a girl to the boys trip beach house.
Yeah.
And so God punished him accordingly. And first of all, that girl ended up having COVID. so everybody in the house was exposed to it. And then he also, like, on the last day, put on sunscreen for I guess the first time, and then immediately just like his entire body puffed up in like Majin
that's
Buu,
so
and he
fucking
went to
crazy.
the ER.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah, it's funnier if you know this kid. It's way funnier if you know who he is. He's like he's allergic to everything.
Damn.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's me.
that's it's actually Patrick. Are you
It's
allergic
me.
to grass?
Yeah.
I might be.
That would make sense,
Patrick
right?
thinks
I
he's
get
allergic.
hives. I get hives if I sit in it.
I get hives.
I get hives.
Yeah.
Fucking. Oh yeah, my dad's COVID free.
Nice.
Yeah,
Congrats.
he got a certificate. They hung it up on the fridge. But if you get it, I mean,
Not for COVID. He did the presidential fitness test while
yeah,
he was at the
while he
hospital.
had COVID.
Yeah, and they
So
were like,
he-
"Well, he can't have it if he can do that many pull-ups."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did the fitness gram pacer test, and they were like, "How is he doing this with that? Like, he's got strong ass lungs."
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's
Well, congrats,
COVID free.
buddy. Does your mom have it now?
I don't know. She's
they-
still
are they
they're
fucking
on like
Playing hockey
they
with
probably
it,
got to
shooting back and
do
forth.
maybe they probably got to do like another test because she's like quarantined for 2 weeks too.
Dude, I bet your
So-
mom's so lonely, dude.
No,
Dude, I bet. You know,
I
man, I think
FaceTime-
I'm gonna visit her while I'm there.
you don't visit.
I'm
your mom.
gonna show up and visit her. I bet she's getting really lonely without your dad.
She's gonna get. You're gonna get no.
I'm gonna get
No.
what?
You're gonna get
He was
sick,
quarant-
dude.
What?
He was
You-
quarantined at home.
Yeah, and that's where I'll be.
You're not. No, my dad's at the house. You're not.
You know what? I'm gonna spend time with both of them. I think they're probably getting bored and lonely. They need to do some physical activity. It's good for COVID.
You're not
I'm gonna
gonna
show
do
up and I'm
that.
gonna visit. Dude, I'm gonna do it, man.
You're not gonna do that.
I am. I'm gonna wear a mask and cut a little hole in the top, so I can
your
use my
nose?
nose. Yeah, yeah. So I can fuck your dad with my nose.
You're not gonna fuck
Yeah.
my dad.
I'm gonna use various rubber bands to make a little butthole with your dad's ball skin, and then fuck it with my nose. I'm serious. I'm gonna tighten it up so hard, and then create a canal with rubber bands that I'm wrapping around themselves over and over again until they're maybe 6 inches long, and then I'm gonna use my
You're
and then
not
I'm gonna tell
gonna
10
do that.
lies in a row, and then fuck your dad with my big nose.
Yeah. That's completely COVID safe as long as the dad doesn't breathe.
As long as the dad is dead.
Yeah, it's like
Don't
Yeah,
no,
as long as
don't
I
talk
kill
about my
your
dad
dad
being
first.
dead. Don't talk
gonna-
about my dad being dead.
Dude, he's not
I
dead
just-
from COVID. He's dead from my gun.
Don't.
I'm gonna
my
kill your dad, dude.
Don't say that.
Dude. I'm sorry. It has to happen.
That's not cool.
Dude, I'm gonna go Carol Baskin on your dad, dude.
Do not.
I'm going to.
Do not.
Bro, I'm gonna go Carol Baskin
Yeah.
on her.
Now
He's
it's
gonna
looped
go-
around.
he's gonna go
this fucking Carol
Caleb-able-
Baskin shit.
Caleb'll Pitskins. Carol
No.
Carabold Pitskin.
No.
Keep
Doesn't make
trying,
any sense.
Cameron.
Car-
Keep trying.
Keep at it, buddy.
Kaler
Cameron's
get
gonna
it.
be in the lab this
Kaler-
whole
Get it.
episode.
Kaler Paskett.
No. Doesn't even make sense. Kaler Basket.
This Carol Baskin shit has looped around to where it's
Careball-
actually funny to me now. Like, now we're gonna keep talking about it, and it's just gonna. God damn, this sucks.
Carball Pakitskit, bib.
Hey, what if Carol Baskin was a cat and it was Hairball Catskin?
Yeah, what if?
Oh.
I think it would go a little something like this. Meow.
Didn't she dressed up her husband like a cat?
I
Yeah.
want to dress up her like a cat. She's hot, dude. She is.
She's
Yeah.
your girlfriend.
She's my wife.
Your wife is Carol Baskin.
Dude, I wish, dude. I'm sick of my stupid wife. And I want Carol Baskin to be my wife, just so I can kill myself. Suicide by Carol.
Suicide by Tiger. That's the way
Yeah.
to go. That's a way to
right.
fucking
Yeah.
go.
Oh my god, that'd be the way to go out. How do you guys want to die?
How do I want to die?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna die.
I don't know.
I decided last year that was my New Year's resolution.
Definitely not from a disease. I don't want to die like throwing.
You're gonna
up.
die from a disease.
Yeah. You just
by saying it, you
guaranteed
jinxed
it.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Patrick's
No.
gonna eat the nasty patty from SpongeBob that killed the health inspector because he's just gonna he knows what it is, but he's just like,
Patrick's gonna
I'm
die
hungry,
from
I
the,
have to.
the cheese touch from Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
yeah, that's true.
Diarrhea of a wimpy kid.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna get.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
you.
You're gonna eat the diarrhea of a wimpy
You're the
kid.
wimpy kid. That's you. You're Greg Heffley kid.
You're diarrhea of a wiener kid.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're a
Greg
wiener
Heffley.
kid. Yeah.
You're the Greg Heffley kid.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
you are.
think so.
and Patrick, you're Greg Hefty.
See, all right. Well, we have that established. We just can't figure out what to call Cameron.
Cameron,
can't figure it out
we need
'cause I'm normal.
we need an angle on making fun of Cameron.
I'm normal.
Yeah,
It's not possible.
Because my
not
angle,
normal.
I'm kind of fat.
completely
Caleb's
I'm
Caleb
bald.
looks like a
bald and
skinhead.
looks-
Yeah.
yeah.
And I'm normal.
No, you're not, dude.
Yeah,
You're
I
not
am.
normal.
All right,
You're the
say one
freakest of
reason
the-
I'm
of
not
them
a
all.
normal.
We have something we can do, but we can't figure it out.
Yeah, I think maybe there's too many things.
No.
Yeah,
No, there's not
there's
a single
too many
thing.
things. There's too many things, both mental, physical, and spiritual.
All right, well, you stay away
Cameron's
from my
spirit.
spirituality. That is awful. and That's okay.
Stay away from my
Yeah,
spirit.
Cameron is
Whatever you do,
funny
you do
because
not
of
make
his
fun of my
spirit.
soul.
Yeah, Cameron is too spiritual.
Carol Baskin, that reminds me of Cameron's wretched soul. Yeah,
Yeah, no, but
Cameron's
seriously,
dark
don't
entity.
talk about my soul.
I'm going to.
No,
That will make me so mad.
You are so
Your soul,
dumb.
your soul
That
is
is the
oblong.
one. That is the one thing you shouldn't do around us. Is tell us not to do something.
Yeah, that's right.
Tell
you know
us
me and
not to
Patrick,
make fun of
couple of
something.
troublemakers.
Yeah.
Kind of a Phineas and Ferb style troublemaking duo.
Yeah, we kind of do summer vacation pranks.
Yeah, and you're our big sister.
Yeah, Cameron's our big sister.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
That's what
I
it
don't
is.
think
Yeah,
so.
and you're always tattling on us, and we're always
Uh-huh.
building a cool new way to have sex. And
Exactly.
You're always
yeah,
getting
with each
mad.
other.
Yeah, with each other.
So?
No, so. I meant to say so. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it's actually what's wrong with that, big sis?
You guys
Yeah,
are
big
Oh,
brothers.
you're a
sister.
girl. You have long hair like a girl.
No, I have long
Okay.
hair
He
like
can-
a boy.
He can change that.
He can't.
Yeah,
I could
You
change.
guys call me a girl once, I come back with my head shaved.
Try calling me a girl now.
Yeah, and I
then
just
we
have like the
call you G.I.
lumpiest, ugliest head ever.
You have a big red boil.
Yeah, I have a Megamind head under here, dude.
You also cut up your head while you were shaving. You just have toilet paper pieces all over it.
There's just like a flap of there's a flap of skin just like going like.
Yeah.
a
I have an
turkey neck.
You have an
antenna.
entire human
I have an
pussy
antenna like a
stuck on the
Teletubby.
back of your head.
It's like he has like a Band-Aid on the back of his head like the guy in Pulp Fiction, but it's got a pussy behind it.
Yeah, a big one though. It's a giant Band-Aid.
Yeah.
I actually have a faucet on the back of my head like the guy from the Valve intro. And it's really cool because it dispenses beer, and that's how I get all my beer.
No, it turns you on and off.
Mm-hmm.
No.
But if you can put it in the middle and you're kind of on.
You're steam powered.
You're steampunk.
Yeah, and you're working on Valve time, buddy.
Yeah.
Tell you that much. Slowpoke.
Mm-hmm.
Slow ass bitch.
Yeah. Hey, release Half-Life 3, you bitch.
They did.
Yeah.
They did.
No, that's Half-Life Alexa.
Alex.
Oh.
It's Half-Life 3.
Just shows what I know, dude.
Yeah. You fucking
oh my
idiot.
God, I'm so stupid.
I'm going to release Team Fortress 3, but there's only one class.
The human class.
The human class.
You're going to release Teen Fortress, and it's about your house.
Uh-huh.
Your fortress where you keep teens.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Patrick, you'll be the heavy.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, it is fine.
Yeah.
There we go. He just needs to come to terms with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be I'll be the spy.
You would
you're
not
spying.
be the
I would be the spy.
You're the spy, and you have a pair.
I am the spy.
You're dressed in full. You're dressed in a.
Oh, Gilbert Baskins.
Caleb is dressed
What
in
if
a
I
full.
spy
Caleb is
turned
dressed
into
in a
affairs
full.
on Carol
Caleb is dressed
Baskin?
in a full real tree tracksuit, and he's standing outside of a teen girl's window with binoculars pressed directly to the window.
No, I'm the spy, dude. Nah, dude. I'm
Caleb,
I'm,
if you
I'm against stop
Google
stealing
Caleb,
an
if you
Xbox.
Google Caleb Pitts, there's a guy named Caleb Pitts who killed himself because he was caught looking into a teen girl's window while she was changing, dressed in full camo.
He got arrested
and
for
then
peeping Tom.
Yeah, he's arrested for peeping Tom, and then he killed himself right after.
Yeah.
And that's what you're going to do. You're going to follow.
No, I would be.
If you
I'd
look
be a cool
up,
spy with a knife.
if you look up Greg Peppers, though, there is a mugshot of a man who looks.
Your Carol
exactly
Baskin's
like
name is
Caleb.
Greg Peppers. Post your Carol Baskin's name below.
That's right. Yeah. You know, if you search Greg Peppers, I think the first thing that comes up is an E-Bombs World article about it.
So, yeah, now it is, but it used to be a mugshot of a guy that looks like Caleb.
No, but every mugshot of a guy looks like me, dude.
That's true.
Yeah. You're like a if this person does not exist was trained on every Aryan Brotherhood member. And it's every time
like
you keep refreshing
and...
it over and over, and every time it's your face. It never changes. That's the only thing it can generate.
My lips are too big to be Aryan Brotherhood, man. They wouldn't let me in. I'm too pretty.
No,
they could tell. They could tell I'm from the sea.
No, they'd let you be first lady to the president of the Aryan Brotherhood.
No.
Yeah.
No, they wouldn't. They would hate me so much that they would make me. They would put me in jail. Inside jail, they would put me in their own secret jail inside of the jail. Yeah, they have another jail inside of the jail.
They'd put you in timeout in the bed. You have to sit on the bed all day.
Dude, the worst thing that can happen to you in jail is probably timeout.
Yeah,
probably. I would say that's a huge problem right now. Is people going to timeout in jail?
Yeah,
because it's basically a double sentence. You know, timeout for life, no chance of parole,
and then you get into double timeout.
Yeah.
Oh my God! And then you get Actually, one of the biggest problems is double dog daring in jail.
Yeah.
So you'll double dog dare somebody to use a shiv on another guy, and they're like, "Fuck! If I don't do this, I'm a wimp."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what happens to wimps in jail?
They get raped. It's true.
That's what happens. Put on the wimp cap. It's like a dunce cap, but it says wimp.
Yeah. All right. Let's look at these lists. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Top 10 funniest things to do in a classroom.
This one is
this is under the subgenre or subcategory of lists: education, and then the category under that, culture. Culture
this is
education,
part of education. Culture. This is kind of this one kind of has a bunch of random. It's kind of a random list.
I love random shit.
It's kind of where the random users of the website come to play, I think. But this is by Rain Sage, this list, and its description is, what are some of the funniest things to do in a classroom? Note, this is for humor only. This is not meant to offend nor be taken seriously. Yes, do not do any of this. That would be bad. So you guys hear that? This is all satire, okay?
I'm going to do every last one of these. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm counting the days until the public schools in New York open up, and then I'm going to
go. You with your fucking bald head walking into a school.
Yeah, tell you what, New York City public school system. As soon as you open, I'm going on a rampage of pranks. So watch out.
I'm gonna cut that and post it out of context.
Yeah, go for it. It won't matter. You can say anything.
You can pretty much say anything.
You can pretty much say anything and not get in trouble.
Yeah.
You just can't. You're not allowed to make it in a song. But anything else.
You'll never get contacted by an agency of the government.
No, never. You can say or sing anything you want and never be contacted by any sort of secret agency.
Secret agent service.
Who provides a service to certain protected individuals.
Yeah.
You'll be fine, dude.
And if you make a song about it, they will not contact you.
And it's covered under parody law.
That's true.
It's 100% covered under parody law, and you will not get a call.
You'll never get a call that you from the Boston office with Agent Kennedy. That will never happen to you, dude. All right, let's please stop talking about this. please stop. What are some of this? Is from Rain Sage.
Yeah,
what are some of the funniest?
Read that.
Fucking
idiot.
Oh, I don't want to go to jail.
You do want to go to jail, dude.
I actually do.
You want to go to jail, and you have a pre-made wimp hat to wear when you get in there.
If I go to jail, I'm immediately going Malibu's Most Wanted.
Yeah.
Just full fucking FUBU every single day.
They will not let you wear FUBU in jail.
They will. FUBU, the jail I'm going to.
You're going to the FUBU prison?
Yeah. I'm going to New York, New York Correctional Institution.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The Correctional Institution, and you get a cool FUBU tracksuit, all blue velvet. Mm-hmm. You get a
in Southern California they have the Original Correctional Facility.
Yeah.
All right. So number 1, when the teacher presents you a question on the whiteboard with an X on it, throw a sharp pen or pencil at the X and hope it spears in the middle. If it does, say X marks the spot.
Now that's not funny. That's just badass.
Yeah, that's like a Robin
cool.
Hood, like split an arrow with another arrow kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like that's so impressive. You know, you should that should get you like a golden ticket to skip like a day of school.
That skips you a grade. That's how you skip grade.
That's how you skip a grade. If you can throw a pencil so well that it hits an X. But then it's also like Uno, where if you don't say X marks the spot, and
you go back a grade.
Yeah,
you
go back all the way to preschool, no matter what. Not funny, just cool.
Yeah,
just a very cool skill to have. More classes in school should be archery based. And
did you guys have to do archery in middle school?
What kind of fucking school did you go to, dude?
About?
What are you even
went
talking
to New
about
Hampshire,
right now?
Yeah, I did.
You go to school in like New Zealand?
No, I went to school in New Hampshire.
Yeah, dude, he went to school.
An archery unit.
He went to school in Blackthorn Keep.
Yeah.
He was taught by a wizard, dude. Merlin taught him to enchant arrows. He went
to the school at the beginning of the first Fable game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where he went. And his only classes were archery and fighting a knight.
Yeah, dude, and instead of lunch, they had banquet, and that's why Pat looks like he does.
Yes.
You had to talk to a tree that looked like an old man, and that was the principal.
They had a joust in the middle of our lunch room.
Yeah.
And it was the janitors would joust each other.
With brooms.
With brooms, yeah.
Yeah, but they would really die.
You guys didn't have an archery unit?
No.
A unit?
Of course not.
Did they defend the school?
That's insane.
We had a whole...
Wait, you guys didn't have a moat around your school filled with crocodiles? What in the world?
Wait, did your guys' school have an ancient curse on it, or was that just me?
After the Adam Lanza stuff, they put a moat around my school. Filled with crocodiles.
Wait, you guys seriously didn't have like a bloodletting at the nurse's office or anything like that?
You guys didn't have an evil teacher? An evil teacher that you had to defeat every single year?
And who came back to life at the end of every day.
Wait, so you guys didn't... You're telling me you didn't have a giant 3-headed dog that protected the homework?
I don't understand why you guys didn't do like necromancy in your science class.
I mean, I had a little bit of necromancing, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah,
yeah, because you fucked
Hannah.
a dead body.
No,
You fucked a dead body. No. You did necromancing, and mancing means
that would be
fucking.
necromancing. I did necromancing with
You
a
did
woman's
necromancing.
neck, and I left it darted up with tons of little tiny things. What are those called? Stickies. I had left stickies all on a bitch. Mm-hmm. So you had archery?
Yeah,
we had archery. I had an archery unit in the 8th
yeah, man.
grade.
How many of your friends were goblins in school?
Most of them.
Yeah, it was so cliquey at my school. It was like the goblins and the orcs all sat with each other.
Yeah,
over
the goblins
here.
and the orcs. The
Bosmers. The humans and the halflings had to sit together.
The Bosmers had like their own table out in the woods. Bosmers ate lunch in the woods.
Yeah, man.
And it was hard because all the Bosmers were trying to eat the halflings and the humans.
Yeah. One time I pranked my teacher by putting a caltrop on his throne, and I had to go to the dungeon after class.
Yeah.
You did archery in school?
Our senior prank was for our senior prank. We did a siege on the 8th grade.
Yeah, we killed the principal with a battering ram.
We killed the king of the middle school. Yeah, we did a Trojan horse.
Yeah. We did a Trojan horse thing to the high school. That's how we got to freshman year. High school was normal though. I didn't have a
high school was just a normal human high school.
Yeah,
human
RuneScape middle school. Very different.
Yeah, I remember graduating and getting full Dvorak armor when I left middle school. It was so awesome, dude.
Yeah, it sucked because our principal was a Daedra.
Yeah. The assistant principal was the Calphite queen.
Yeah.
And we had to defeat him.
I remember one time the police came to the school and had their curse-sniffing dogs and confiscated a cursed ring from someone's locker. Yeah, dude, they found my enchanted blade.
Yeah, they got suspended. They got suspended from reality. They had to go to a different realm. You don't know my girlfriend. Underworld. She goes to a different realm. Fuck.
Yeah, I guess I did go to a pretty weird middle school. I already talked about Diversity Day.
Yeah,
you did talk about Diversity Day.
No, Immigration Day.
Yeah.
Very different. Very different.
Yeah, that's when they opened a portal and let the demons immigrate into your school.
Yeah, they let the demons immigrate into the school. No, but imagine doing Immigration Day and then while that's going on, kids are outside shooting bow and arrows. Fuck, my middle school was so fucked. My whole school district was fucked.
That makes sense. I feel like New Hampshire probably not seemingly well funded enough to own archery equipment.
Mm-hmm.
But probably besides that, I'm guessing the teachers don't.
Yeah,
get paid
the
too
archery
much
equipment just belonged to one of the teachers.
Yeah,
True.
He just had that, and he was like, "Hey, why don't we add an archery unit?"
This is what PE is.
Yeah, I have about 50 bows and 10,000 arrows. Do you guys want to add an archery unit to gym class? Yeah, I just have these.
Yeah, these are just around.
It's so weird. I found these buried underneath the school.
I think your mic just unplugged or something.
Mine?
Yeah. Is your audio just shared?
Shit.
I'm smart.
Yeah, you're gonna have to restart that in Audacity. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
I
So number
wrote down
2.
the time stamp.
You're so smart, dude.
Number 2, run over and scream at the teacher that she killed Larry, and then get out a plush toy out of your bag and pretend to grieve over it.
No, that's funny.
pretty good.
That's some funny ass shit.
Yeah, accuse your teacher of murder, one of the 10 commandments. You know?
Yeah, teachers shall not murder.
Teachers shall not murder Larry.
Yeah.
Oh, and then somebody says, "No, don't kill Larry. He's the best cucumber."
Originally, there were
VeggieTales references.
There were a lot more commandments because they just got stuck on listing every day. They were like, teachers shall not kill, janitors shall not kill, and just listed every type of person. But then they had to cut it down.
Larry the Cucumber was kind of the first Pickle Rick.
That's true.
Facts.
You know? That's facts. It's a man who's a cucumber, a ganker, and he was kind of the opposite because he was so stupid for believing in God. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the difference. A cucumber is pure and unpickled. And because Larry believed in God,
and
but
a pickle is sour,
the sour pickle, who's nihilistic and atheistic, who has lost his faith, becomes a genius.
Yeah,
pickle.
He was pickled. He was pickled in vinegar and a copy of.
Yeah, he was pickled in your ass,
book.
dude, when you stuck him up there.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
that's right.
And then, but Larry, on the other hand, was pickled in God's light and love. Yeah, so he actually. He's looking for his hairbrush too.
He doesn't even have any fucking hair.
I think that's kind of the joke.
What?
Yeah, is that he
They were joking?
Yeah, get this. The whole thing was an allegory for a joke.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Oh my god. They can't be doing that. I took it serious.
Me too, man. I thought that plum bitch was hot.
I thought he was in pain from not having his hairbrush.
Probably all of them were in such horrible pain all the time because they're vegetables. They're slowly rotting away, decomposing at a very fast rate. But they have sentience, and so they're just they're watching themselves just turn into absolute fucking compost.
Fan theory, okay. The VeggieTales, all right. The vegetables, they're all in a coma in a hospital. They're vegetables.
Whoa.
In a hospital, dreaming.
Yeah, those are all people.
No! Take it back!
Those are all people. All the VeggieTales people. They were all. They all were in like a Heaven's Gate style Christian cult.
Yeah,
and they did a bunch of Kool-Aid, and they.
Yeah. Did you guys ever see the last episode of VeggieTales where they cut to the hospital where it's all actually people in coma dreaming that they're vegetables and they're all dressed up like, like people in like the SpongeBob musical that just dress in the same colors as the characters from the show?
Yeah.
Just Larry's just in all green. And
yeah, it's like a
just covered in warts.
Yeah, he had chicken pox and it put him in a It put him in a coma.
Put him in a coma and turned him into a cucumber in his dreams.
Yeah, and then the Bob the Tomato was a big fat guy who he choked on something and it turned red.
The peas were actually peas, though.
Yeah, the peas were just peas.
Yeah. I'm looking right now at a image I found of the VeggieTales as humans.
Fuck. All right. Can you give that a send?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do I do this?
You communicate it.
You send it.
Spell out the URL.
All right, so it is google.com/search $Q equals VeggieTales plus as plus humans.
Oh, I'm looking at it now.
And SX SRF equals
SEX,
ALEK.
Dude, you want to have
capital
SEX?
K.
You want to have SEX with a VEGETEE.
You want to have SEX with a VEG.
INA. Yeah, you're right.
LES.
No, a VEIGA. That's right. Dude, I'm gonna have a little SEX with a VIGA, dude.
Nah, I don't believe you.
Dude, from a GURL,
I don't believe you.
I'm opening. Oh, yeah. Now, okay, so let's see here. I got this file you sent, Pat. Are these your friends that you sent? Did you accidentally send a picture of your friends?
This is your family?
This is my family, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get this straight. This is your family. Yeah, they all kind of look
vacation.
like you.
What's the dog?
I like the guy who's just like a Spanish piece of garlic.
Oh yeah, he's cool.
He's definitely he's one of the better characters.
And the Onion.
The Onion. Don't get me started on the Onion.
What's
dude.
the dog? Is the dog someone in? What's the?
Yeah, the dog is you, bitch.
Is there a dog?
Yeah,
there was a dog in VeggieTales.
Who's the? No,
It wasn't a dog.
Dog.
Though.
A dog is not a vegetable, buddy.
It is when I get done with it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's right. I beat dogs into
beat
a
up.
coma.
All right. I'm back on this list. What's up?
Yeah. Number 3.
Number 3. Flop around on the table acting drunk. Then when the teacher comes over, then insists you are low on battery.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Honestly. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I say when I can't get my penis hard and I'm about to have sex
babe,
with a
I'm so
VIGI.
sorry.
Baby, sorry, I'm low on battery. I have to recharge by
Sorry, I need to go get
playing
my
video games.
I need to recharge with my plug.
Yeah.
You think about what that might mean. You know what
I
I'm
gotta
saying?
plug my house.
I need to
plug into my house.
I need to plug my thingy into the wall, and then there's just a hole in the wall, not connected to an outlet. You'll
It's just
put
a
your
glory
balls in it.
hole
Yeah.
in your neighbor.
Oh, there's just a bunch of bugs on the other side.
Your neighbor
And
just
it's-
left you.
I think if I had a glory hole between my apartment and the one next to mine, I don't think my penis would even fit through the like. I don't think it would make it to the other end. You know?
I don't think it's physically possible.
Yeah,
it's not
I think
physically possible
glory
to
holes
have a
are
big
fake.
penis. That's all. Yeah, the thing about a glory hole is it's not flattering. You're losing like an inch or an inch and a half almost.
You're losing like a good.
Where's the glory in that? I ask you.
Yeah.
The glory in that of putting out your little 2.5-inch nub through the fucking hole,
Yeah.
and just begging some guy who looks exactly like you to do something with it. You know, listen, man, trucker to trucker. I promise, it's longer than this normally. The bathroom stall is cutting me off, dude.
Look, they got some good like bulletproof wall here.
Yeah, man, they got this. This must be. He can clearly tell that it's like half an inch thick. Yeah. Oh man, that's weird, man. This must be like a 6-inch. You know what? I bet it's thicker in the middle than it is on the end, so it may deceive you.
Oh, it's
But
a beveled.
actually
It's a
super
beveled
thick.
wall. It's a beveled.
Yeah, I think it's beveled. Maybe they
Yeah.
must have mudded over this part at some point because it's definitely thicker here. Well, you know, I mean. You can just kind of play with it like the head's a big clit. Just do that shit to it, man.
Yeah, just kind of flick it.
That's
Kinda
what I
flick
usually
it.
do.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you at home.
Bye, Dad.
Bye.
Yeah, it says you have 2 bathrooms side by side in your house in the upstairs. I'll see you downstairs, Dad.
That's a way. Hey, baby. I know you just got back from work, but come to the bathroom. I did a little something I think will spice up our sex life. But I put a glory hole
In the shower
in the
curtain.
toilet. I put a hole in the toilet so I can stick my penis through and you can poop on it.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome. Number 4, pretend to be a robot. That's kind of what the last one is. Pretend to be a robot as you silently watch the teacher answering in mechanical tones and terminology if the teacher picks you to answer.
Teach will get pissed. Then again,
This is just like what the kid
she or
with
he will be.
Asperger's in my class did.
Yeah.
Just pretend to be a robot like once every 2 weeks.
Yeah. I don't think he was
Shout out to
pretending,
Kevin.
dude. I think that was just how his mind worked.
Every 2 weeks, yeah, he had a glitch where the real him came out. He was a Terminator, and he was sent back to kill me, but he got distracted by TV and Cheez-Its and just became Fat Kevin.
Dude, all autistic people are Terminators secretly.
That's true. Yeah.
It's very true.
Yeah. They terminate grips.
Yeah.
Those little things that bounce.
Cheez-Its.
You know those snacks, the grips?
Yeah.
Why they
I
didn't
remember
actually
grips.
bounce though, dude. They were dog shit.
Yeah.
Like in the fucking commercial, it was people like bouncing them like from half court, like onto the ground, and then bouncing it back up into their mouths.
That's
Or,
such
like,
a funny-
like skydiving and bouncing it, and it
It's such a
bounces all the way back up.
Funny selling point for a food is you can
Yeah,
you can
it's-
hit
you
this
can
off the
bounce
ground.
this.
You can throw this off the ground and it will go up into your mouth.
Yeah, you can eat these off the ground in Costco.
You can eat this food off the ground.
Yeah.
It's extremely clean food. You can eat it off the ground.
The new cheesy gordita double XL burrito.
Yeah,
you can eat it off the ground.
The new cheesy gordita puddle.
You can throw this shit at your bathroom wall and lick it off. That's how clean this snack is.
I remember. Do you guys remember there was like one candy that was? It was like hair
I remember
gel.
all the candy.
It was basically
yeah,
gel,
yeah.
and you would just squeeze it in your mouth.
That was just your dad's hair gel, dude. You got confused.
No, it was super good. I think it was called Electric Shave.
You saw the green Clubman stuff, and you were like, "Damn, that stuff looks so good to eat."
I think it was like Axe Chocolate something. But yeah, you would squirt it into your mouth.
Have you ever seen that Clubman gel, the green barber gel?
No.
Oh man, that stuff looks so edible. That stuff looks good.
The thing is, everything looks edible.
It smells good too. I gotta
I wanted when I was a kid. I wanted to eat. You remember the like Skechers or whatever that had like the little gel ball in it. I wanted to take that out with an ice cream scoop and eat it.
Yeah.
I
was like, they probably hid sugar in this.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, nowadays, they can make cakes that look like anything.
Yeah.
You know, so if I'm walking down the street, if I'm walking down the street and I see a pile of dog do, I mean, how do I know that Zumbo's Just Desserts didn't just come through and leave it on the side of the road? It could be a cake.
It's the craziest thing. They make cakes that look like anything. They even have cakes that look like a wedding cake, but there's 2 men at the top. Or 2 girls. It's crazy.
It's called a mirrored cake.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, there's a glitch in the cake.
When you buy it.
I'd like to. Hey, I saw you ordered this wedding cake from us, but there was a glitch in your order form where it said you wanted. Said you wanted 2 guys
girls
on the top.
2 girls we can do. But 2 guys? Are you sure? 2 girls, I get it because it's like kind of cool.
It's funny.
It's funny. But come on.
It's funny how that's basic. What was her name? Kim whatever.
Kim Kardashian.
That's like her entire court case.
Yeah.
It's just her. It's like, yeah, I don't know. There's a glitch. So we just canceled your order.
Yeah.
Whoops.
What was that lady's name?
There was a glitch where we accidentally wrote the F word all over your cake. I'm really sorry. There was a glitch with my frosting bag.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Kim Davis.
What an awesome name.
Creator of Garfield's wife, Kim Davis.
Yeah, she created Garfield's wife, Arlene. But she's not related to Jim Davis. She just created a separate thing.
Number 5, begin whacking your ruler in the air and insist you are fighting against evil beings.
This is what Patrick did at his school.
It's called playing pretend, and it's valid.
Yeah. You had defense against the dark arts.
There was one time I put, when rulers had like holes in the middle?
Yes.
I put a pencil in the middle and
put
started
your penis
spinning
in the
it
middle,
around.
Your pencil-sized penis.
I started spinning it around and I hit my math teacher in the face.
There should be.
He got really mad at me.
There should be a class called Defense Against the Dank Carts, and it's just and you have to, and you smoke a dank cart.
I smoke a stack.
Yeah. You smoke. I've smoked weed like twice this week, and I've gone just completely insane both times.
Yeah,
it's been pretty nice. It's been kind of refreshing. I used to go insane from weed and be bummed out about it, but now it's like, what? I mean, I'm not gonna like. It doesn't matter. I have nothing to do the next day.
That's true.
Just throw all my clothes in my car.
Man, I haven't smoked weed since before quarantine. I got to. I got to go crazy,
get on it, dude.
Yeah, I got to go.
I mean, it's pretty fun to go crazy on weed every once in a while.
Yeah. It's not fun when it happens every time.
When it happens every time,
that's what I'm saying. It's been months.
That's pretty bad. Yeah, I thought that the first time I thought it was going to be like really bad, but I just went crazy in a way that like I was just like I just drank like 4 cups of water in a row. You know, like the lowest level of like weed crazy.
That's what I do every time. Man, there was like a good 3-month period where I was just smoking like way too much weed.
It's so funny that you became somebody who thought they were allergic to weed to smoking weed all the time. And did you ever smoke weed and then record?
Yeah, several times, and it ruined.
Those are like our worst episodes. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a new level of Patrick. It was crazy.
Uh-huh.
It was like just like drunk Patrick, but in the daytime.
Yeah.
which is
which is
horrifying.
what I've been doing now.
Yeah, now it's the day drinking is really. I'm gonna have to just stop drinking for a month or something.
Oh,
I've gained
definitely
like 8 pounds just because every night I drink a bottle and a half of wine.
Damn, I've been
Play
drinking.
Warzone.
I've been drinking so much beer, man.
Dude, you've been drinking wine. You've been gaining weight in your tits, dude. You're turning into a woman.
No.
You just said yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Take it back.
No.
Take it back.
No.
How about now? Will you respect me if I had a big, deep voice?
Caleb's dad just walked into the room.
Hey, son. Hey, son, you need to take the trash out. Yeah, I'm referring to your mother. Hey, Dad.
Whoa.
Dad, you and Mom have been divorced for 15 years. Why are you in this house? I thought I smelled you.
I left my keys here.
Yeah. Yeah, I left a little bit of cum in the toilet. I came to get it with a butterfly
to pick
net.
it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a pool filter cleaner thing. What's that thing called? Net.
I have a net.
Yeah, I got a net.
Number 6, whenever the teacher asks you to hand something out, drop it all over the floor and insist that you were checking to see if gravity still works.
I did this and I got expelled.
Yeah. Yeah. I did this and they shot me into space.
Yeah.
That was so bad. What was I remember, like, the biggest laugh I ever got in school was kind of a similar, like, physical stunt to this, where I was, like, turning in, like, my test in 4th grade to the front of the classroom, and the teacher sets up her desk at the front so that people can come up and drop their test off. And I walked up, and right as I was walking up, like, a bunch of police cars with the sirens on started, like, racing past the school. And so I threw everything off of her desk, all the papers and shit, and jumped over it, and I said, "Oh, shit, it's the fuzz." And it just killed, dude. I mean, it crushed. The teacher could not stop laughing.
Damn.
Because that's the thing, you could get away with anything if you just make the teacher laugh.
That's true. Yeah, I did. We were watching a video in health class. We watched a fucking Lifetime movie in my health class in sophomore year.
Nice.
Freshman year, and it was about syphilis. It was about the dangers of transmitting syphilis.
Yeah.
And there was a scene where the boy goes, "I got a gift for you." And there was a pause. And I went, "Yeah, it's syphilis." And
oh my god, destroy.
Sick.
Dude,
just absolute crusher, dude.
I absolute fucking crushed it, man.
Dude. And that's when I knew I was going to be a comedian, man.
That's when I knew. I needed to go to an open mic in a basement. And,
yeah, pretty much. Dude,
go.
I mean, I used to get laughs all the time in school, man. I used to go in the bathroom and show everybody my balls in a big circle, and everybody would point and laugh. And that's when I knew I was meant for the stage.
That's true.
And now I'm in a local all white production of Hamilton, so it's pretty much worked out perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that exists?
Of course,
absolutely.
Dude.
Do you think like some
in
high
my
school,
theater
some
class,
well-meaning high school?
Yeah, of
yeah,
course.
in my theater
Yeah.
class in college, somebody from Connecticut talked about how they did an all-white version of In the Heights. Yeah. Which is also like way more like about being not white.
Right,
Hamilton.
exactly. Dude,
Yeah.
holy shit.
And they were just like, yeah, we didn't know any Dominican people.
Yeah.
So we just did an
The
all-white version.
town
dude.
next to me did all white hairspray.
Damn.
Yeah.
How do you do all white hairspray?
I know, right?
Yeah, the
That's-
people
I
in
know,
my town
that's
actually
the-
did an all-white version of Grease. It's pretty fucked up, dude.
Yeah, none of them were Balkan.
None of them were Italian.
Yeah, none of them were from Greece at all.
No, it was fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
Number 7, when the teacher picks on you to answer a question, replace a completely random word with something similar, completely different to it, and then scream, "Damn you, autocorrect," while writhing in the ground in agony.
The last part really adds another layer
Yeah.
to it.
That'd be good with anything.
Yeah, I think that's just a separate thing.
Yeah, finish eating your lunch and then
Writhe
writhe
on the
on the ground in agony. I think that completes any prank pretty well.
Yeah. That's just, it doesn't matter what. Oh yeah, the next one's good.
Yeah, in number 8, in a computer class, parentheses, it is called different things around the world. randomly walk over to other students' computers and rotate the screens with Control-Alt-Arrow key, parentheses differs. If the teacher complains, turn off their computer using a shortcut.
Yeah,
It's different things all around the world. In caveman country, it's called rock class.
Yeah.
yeah,
In Alien
called,
School, it's just called class.
yeah.
In the Flintstones, in the Flintstones town, it's called bird class because you just type on a bird's feet.
Yeah.
Pretty
Damn, what if
awesome,
the
dude.
Flintstones had a computer?
You got to use a
What if
shortcut
the
to turn off the
Flintstones-
teacher's computer.
Yeah.
I use a
Yeah,
shortcut. I
shortcut.
go around the back of
Unplug
the
it.
teacher's desk. That's a shortcut. I get there faster. I get there
That's
before
right.
the teacher.
Yeah, I pretty much teleport like in Jumper.
Yeah, there's a
to
secret
the back of the
passage.
computer.
There's a secret passage. It's actually like Pac-Man, where if I go out one door and then I come in the other side of the classroom.
Yeah, exactly. It's all
That's because it's
just
computers
a loop.
class.
Yeah, once you're in computer class, you're in the
Yeah,
computer.
once you're in computers class, things act a little differently in the classroom.
Do you
Let me
guys
tell you what.
remember? Do you guys remember hearing about sex ed and thinking that you would get to have sex?
No.
I remember having.
I
this
was very
fantasy.
mature in sex ed.
I had this fantasy that when somebody told me like, "Hey, you have to take sex ed next year," that I would show up and it would just be like a
You guys
like
all have to
Lisa
watch-
Ann is
yeah.
the teacher, and they would be like, "Okay, pair up with somebody and have sex with them."
Yeah.
They had an anonymous question box, and in my
Nice.
brother's year, they had to get rid of the anonymous question box because
Nice.
all the kids were just writing just despicable things.
Just despicable me quotes.
Yeah, they were just writing. They were writing, "Oh, banana,
Yeah. Oh, banana.
ah, bidu."
Beetle, beetle. We have to stop the anonymous box.
These
kids are absolute minions.
They set up a team of minions to ask too many questions. And
They're trying to steal the moon.
Little did they know that would be similar to the 2016 election, where a bunch of
That's
minions,
right. Where a bunch of
rigged-
minions actually showed up to vote instead of people with consciences.
Minions,
I just remembered
minions
there was
showed
a,
up on
Minions
Facebook.
showed up for Trump, but Bernie Bros didn't show up for Hillary. So
There was a guy at college at Emerson. A guy came in to talk about like the comedy industry, and he was like, "Okay, like we're gonna like just like write if you have any questions, write them down and put them."
partner up and have sex.
Yeah,
and then just points to a kid and is like, "Oh, there's definitely one extra. You're with me."
and he was like, "Write down your questions and put them in like this box, and I'll answer them." Like I don't know why he did it anonymously; it was really weird. But then when he got really mad because one of the questions was, "Is it normal to have hair down there?" And he started yelling at us.
Oh my god, that's good.
Just so incredible to do that in college.
Dude,
That's the best.
imagine being like a fucking comedy writer and getting mad that somebody just one upped you.
Yeah,
at,
that someone's
like,
a genius.
Someone made
yeah,
one
somebody's
joke.
funny.
Yeah. Is it normal to have hair down there? That's good, dude.
So funny.
Yeah, that's like when we did when we had like the mock election for 2008 in my middle school. There was like 4 votes for poop. That just made me laugh. Just 4 write-in votes for poop.
Yeah, 4 separate people. You're like, yeah, poop.
They did that. It was not organized because we led a different write-in campaign for Chuck Norris, which won
hell yeah.
the election.
Nice.
But there was 4 people who just like poop. It's awesome.
Yeah, dude, the
That's like
funniest time of
uncle-
anyone's life. 2008.
Yeah, my uncle, who the ghost buster,
Yeah.
he every election cycle goes and votes for Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
It's so awesome.
So fucking sick, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Now that's kind of just what I'm going to do.
I bet
guess.
Donald Trump is going to vote for Carol Baskin.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a write-in campaign we can
Yeah.
start.
Yeah. Donald Trump, Carol Baskin,
More like
2020.
more like Don Krell Bask Trump.
Whoa.
More
yeah,
like
more
Trump.
like
Don
more
Hall.
like, more like Don
glasses.
Zolo from Boston Comedy.
Oh my god, dude, that guy.
I love
What
him,
a
dude.
legend.
Dude,
He's so
that's
sick.
that is
just
such a funny
headlining
name,
to like a curtained off, half empty Nick's Comedy Stop.
Yeah.
doing a
Every
show
single-
called like
yeah.
Trigger Happy.
Every single joke just ends with, and then the Chinese guy did karate on me.
What
Yeah.
does he know? His name sounds like Han Solo. Is that on purpose?
He does.
Don Solo.
He does. He posts about that sometimes. I think that was one of his little lines.
I like the idea of like it's just his hour is just like 15 different stories of him having sex with different trans women and then just feeling tricked. And he's just like, how does this keep happening to me? He rocks, dude.
He's
Is that
the best.
really his whole set?
He was
pretty
like
much.
he was like in a Dunkin' Donuts commercial or something with like Julian Edelman.
Dude, fucking Gus opened for him and said that it was like the best show ever.
Dude.
He was like, yeah,
He's
the
perfectly
crowd
suited
was so
for Boston.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he can't lose, dude. Don Solo, he's the man. All right, let's see. Let's finish out this list. How's that sound?
All right, let's do it.
Number 9. Set a bell as your ringtone and time it to ring 5 minutes before the end of your final lesson.
A student actually did this. No kidding. That's one of the comments.
Damn, that's not even a bad idea. Like recording the school's bell and then that's an ultimate prank.
Well, why wait until the 5 minutes before the end of the final lesson? Do it 5 minutes into the first class.
Exactly.
That's a special ability move. You have to save up your special ability
That
bar to
costs
do something that tricky.
5 magic points.
Yeah, you actually lose HP when you do that.
Yeah, it's blood magic.
Yeah.
Number 10, jump on the table and do the Macarena while singing Tomboy's It's Okay to Be Gay.
Patrick definitely did that.
Yeah,
That's a
Patrick
Patrick
can do
move.
that.
It's
Two
a
great
song.
songs, Macarena and It's Okay to Be Gay. Yeah, someone should do like a girl talk mashup of those two.
Yeah,
That'd be pretty good.
that'd be pretty good.
I love mashup music, dude. I hate when songs are just by themselves. I need them to be mixed up with I Love Rock and Roll, which is the one everybody mixes Biggie Smalls and I Love Rock and Roll, and that's what mashup music is.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, and then my aunt posts, "This is so crazy it works."
Yeah. I actually unironically listened to this.
I unironically listen to this.
This is my favorite song,
Yeah.
ironically.
There's 20 top comments that say 0:00 free replay button.
All right, I know we finished the list, but I do want to do this number 11.
Yeah.
Fill a bucket. We'll end it here. Fill a bucket of balls and tip them down the stairs and yell, "My ball!"
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good, dude.
Yeah, that's
If
good.
I saw
Yeah.
that would make me laugh.
My balls. I mean, just saying my
balls.
balls any time is pretty good.
The band,
You don't even need...
the new metal band Snot had shirts that said on the front "My balls" and on the back "Your chin," which is pretty awesome. Because they have
That's
a
like-
song called "My Balls."
Do you guys remember that sketch from The State where
I'm gonna dip my balls
I'm gonna
in
dip
it?
my balls in it?
No.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's still
Ken
that's basically
Marino,
what
one of
this
the
is.
one of the best dudes.
Oh, one of the best guys.
Ken
Such a
Marino,
good
one of the
dude,
best
dude.
one of the best comedic minds of all time, I feel.
One of the generational comedic minds.
Are you kidding?
actually.
Ron Donald? Are you fucking kidding me?
Ronald McDonald.
Donovan Ray? Yeah. Pretty good, dude.
Ray
Donovan? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's pretty awesome as Ray
Yeah.
Donovan.
Yeah.
He was pretty
Ken
good
Marino,
as Rayman
Ken
Raving
Marino
Rabbits.
as Ray Donovan.
He's just doing his exact character from
Yeah.
from the summer camp movie.
What
What's it
is
called?
Ray Donovan? He's like an Irish hitman.
Hitman.
Hitman? He's an Irish Pikmin, I think. Yeah, I think he's a Pikmin.
He's a little
little
green
alien
Pikmin.
who follows around
Yeah.
a big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
but he
right.
is Irish.
Since we're not reading patrons anymore, we should just mention the Patreon at the end of the episode so
Yeah.
people still know it exists.
I have to buy a new microphone, so please
Yeah.
subscribe it. Just subscribe.
We'll try to figure out a way to thank all the new patrons
You know what we'll do?
No.
We'll make a movie. We'll make a full-length movie. This will save
Patrick
time.
will
We'll make
write
a
a
full-length
movie.
movie every single week, and we'll
I'm
film it.
writing. I'm writing the sequel to Jexy right now. So
Yeah, it's called Sexy, and it's from Patrick's perspective.
it's
and
called
it's about a
Jexy
boy.
2.
Yeah.
It's called Jexy
Yeah,
2.
it's called Sexy 2. It's about a sexy 2-year-old that you love.
No.
Yeah, it is. It is. End it there. It's
Bye,
over.
guys.
No. We're not ending the episode there. You guys.